Hey everyone, it's me again. Um, so I wanted to review the Spectra breast pump. I don't know about you guys, but it was really hard for me to pick another pump this time around. I've tried a few of them. I tried the Medela pumping style. Um, I did not like it. I know other moms rave about it. I didn't care for it. It used to hurt my nipples and make my nipples really sore. Um, and it was just the suctioning was just so harsh. Um, I don't I didn't like it at all. It made me loathe pumping, honestly. And it was an okay pump, don't get me wrong. It got the job done. It made me not want to pump. I think the suctioning was too harsh for my nipples, even though it was adjustable. Um, it was really hard. Um, it was hard for me to want to pump. Okay, with this Spectra, I have the Spectra S2 pump. It's like I love to pump. To be honest, like honestly, I love to pump with this. It doesn't give me any issues. You know, it comes in a box. There's nothing really really special about it. It's big. It's bulky. The Medela was not big and bulky. It was small and compact and came in a cute little carrying case. And I wish this did too, but this does not. Here you see it's on. It tells you right here how long you've been pumping. It tells you right here the vacuum. So you have the vacuum and the cycle. So if you need a stronger suck, that's what you would do, okay? Then here, this is this is the suckling motion. Once your letdown occurs, basically you're just gonna press this button again. And then it sucks longer, like more of a suck, okay? So and it has also, it has different cycles as well. I haven't really played around with the cycles too much, to be honest. I don't even know what I did. I believe it's the sucking. Yeah, it's the sucking. So it's the suckling. Basically, that's what that's for. Another cool thing that this has is a light on it, and it has like the low light and then a bright light. And then on the back of it, it has somewhere you can put the bottle, which is really convenient, and it actually comes in handy. You could just stick the bottle right in there. It fits. These are the bottles that come with it. I read a complaint online that something about the numbers were off, but I'm not sure if that was like an older version or something, because this isn't like it's not something that's gonna rub off. It's indented. I don't know if you can tell. It's indented. Kind of hard to tell. There you go. It's indented in the bottom, so you don't have to worry about that rubbing off. The Spectra might rub off, but who cares? Like, I don't think that should be of an issue. It isn't to me. As long as I can see how much I pump every day, we're fine. Then it comes with two different sizes. It comes with the 28 millimeter flange, and then the 24. Another cool thing about it, let me see, I gotta turn this up, is you can see like how it's sucking. That's to get a better like idea of how powerful the suck can be. Now you don't have to have it that high, but it does come in handy. Like, let's say you need a more powerful suck because for some reason your letdown isn't coming or it's not taking enough milk out. You need to turn that up. You can turn that up, and it'll give you a little bit more suction power so you can get that milk out for you. The thing I really love about this is you can adjust it, and it's so comfortable. Like, it doesn't hurt me. And it remembers like what you set it to before you turned it off. Whatever you set it on before you turned it off, that's where it's going to stay. That's what it's going to be in when you turn it back on. As far as the vacuum and the cycle, because it has different phases and it has different vacuum levels, it's going to stay the same. Same thing with the letdown versus the suction. The letdown, if you keep it on that, when you cut it off, that's what I'm saying. And I like that because it's convenient. You don't have to keep fidgeting around, going up and down, like, oh, what did I have it on before? It's perfect. It's everything I needed. The only thing I wish that was different about it was how bulky it is. But I'll take bulky if it gets the job done. I took this thing back and forth to work in the same box that it came in because I've yet to find a bag for it. I'm really not trying to spend a lot of money on it, on a bag, when I can just keep it in a box. But I'm going to have to find a bag because it's getting a little bit inconvenient. The box is tearing up. Another thing I like about it is that it has this handle. And it's really not heavy. It's really not. It may look a little bit heavy, but it's not too heavy. I believe it's about 2 pounds. I'm not quite sure how heavy it is, but it's not heavy. I don't even think it's 2 pounds. It's not heavy at all. Like, you can lift it up with a finger. Let's see. I can lift it up with the pinky finger. It's not heavy at all. And it's everything that I wanted. So if you're looking for something, you've had the Medela pump, it was harsh, you didn't pump as well, you expressed more with your hand than you did with the pump, which was my issue, go with the Spectra. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. The Medela had harsh suctioning. That was really my big issue. And it didn't give a lot of milk out for it to have such a harsh suction. It didn't get all the milk out. It didn't get close to all the milk out. It didn't, like, I literally could express more with my hand than I could with the Medela pump. And I've read lots of reviews. People rave about Medela. Rave about it. Absolutely. It didn't work for me. You know, everybody's different. But if you're that type of person, because this is the kind of video I was looking for, before I bought this, if you're the type of person like, which one should I get? I'm really trying to figure out. Go with the Spectra. The reviews do not lie. It's everything you need except for it's a little bit bulky and you gotta find somewhere to stash it. It's gentle on your boobs, as gentle as you want it to be on your breasts. And that's important to me. That was really important to me. I don't want to feel discouraged by breastfeeding or pumping, because when I would pump, I wouldn't get enough out. And I'm like, why I'm not getting enough milk? Why can't I pump? Like, I don't want to have to hand express all the time. Like, this is a lot. This is my hands cramping up. Why can't I find something? Like, I tried I think it was the Philips hand pump. Sometimes that would get more out. But, again, hand pumping, cramping, don't want that. So, when I came across the Spectra, and I've been using it so far, and my daughter's now 2 months, I haven't had any issues with it. My nipples aren't sore. My nipples used to be really sore after I got finished with the Medela pump. And when my daughter would go to latch on it, I really wouldn't want her on it. And that was another reason why I stopped pumping, because of that fact. But definitely you should try it. Try it. pretty much guarantee you'll love it. With the different power cycles that it has for your suction, the different suctioning motions that it stimulates your nipple, so that you can find just what you need. You just have to play around with it. I really didn't even have to play around with it. I adjusted the vacuum and that was it. I haven't played around with the different cycles, so I couldn't tell you exactly what it does. What I can tell you is I haven't touched the cycles and it's been perfect for me. Period. And it gets the job done. I pump, 3 ounces out of my right boob and about 2 out of my left. And that's on an all right day. I pumped more before with that. On a bad day, I pump 2 ounces out of my right boob, 1 out of my left. And that's when I'm not keeping up with my water intake or I haven't been eating right like I should have. I'm still able to pump. And that's what I couldn't do on the Medela. And that's what's essential to me. I don't know about everybody else. But get it. You'll love it. Thank me later. If you have any questions or comments, just leave it down below in the comments and let me know what you think. If you personally have tried it, I would like to know how you feel about it. If you've had a Medela and a Spectra and you feel the opposite way, just let me know. I would like to know how other people feel. But for me, it was great. And it will also help for other people who are, looking into this and trying to get something, leave it at the bottom of the comments so they can know, because this is what YouTube is for, to inform and to help other people, let's get together and get this right. The Spectra is also way cheaper than the Medela. So that's another thing to look out. And the S1, haven't tried the Spectra S1, but the S1 is supposed to be good as well. I think the S1 is battery operated, if I'm not mistaken. The S2 is not. It's not battery operated. It has to be plugged up to an adapter into the wall. But it's not as expensive as the Medela. If you're looking for something a little bit cheaper, the S2 is something to go with as well. That's another check mark for the Spectra S2. The Spectra S2 is pink. The S1 is blue. They don't come in other colors. And another thing I wanted to try was the Spectra S9. So if anybody has tried the Spectra S9, please leave your review down in the comment section. If you've tried the S9 versus the S2 or the S1, I would like to know how you think it compares and it measures up with it being so small, because the S9 is supposed to be able to fit in your pocket, which would be amazing, especially for us who want to pump discreetly. When I have to lag around a big Spectra S2, but want the Spectra S2 power. So if it works, let me know. I might have to check into that as well. Alrighty, everybody. Thanks for watching my video. I'm really tongue-tied. I'm really tired. Been up all day. Just let me know what you think and leave your review, your own reviews. If you have had the pumps and you feel some type of way or a different type of way of how I feel, let me know how you feel. Let me know why you feel the way you feel, so we can inform others who are looking to get these pumps. Thanks, everyone.